Welcome back to my channel. I was actually going to say, today I kind of need to take the day off a little bit. I got stuff to catch up on. And this kind of came to my attention. And I said, let me start here because other stuff is going to come about later on that I want to talk to you guys about as it pertains to this missing person case. Zailey Flores, all right? Zailey Flores, keep that in mind. This is her picture here on Twitter that you guys can see. Let me see if I can show it to you guys right now. Okay. This is going around because we definitely need to bring some attention to this situation. But let me greet my members. Miss Clover, it's me, Heather. Tinkle Tits is in the house. Welcome. Lady Webs, my beautiful mod. When Nature Calls One, shout out to you. Who else is in the house? Chell Bell, welcome. Gumby, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Oh, I live in San Diego and I used to go to Tijuana and Resorts Town, opt in Rosarito. I refuse to go to TJ again. It's not safe these days. Yeah. Hey Gumby, welcome, welcome, guys. Everybody hit that like button. Miss Clover, shout out to everybody. It's me, Heather. All right. I think I've greeted everybody, at least who's come in here, and hopefully everybody else will watch the replay because I went live and I said I'm just gonna go live and talk a little bit about this. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm glad you're in here. So this young woman, okay, Zailey Unidad Flores, all right, beautiful girl. Uh, the FBI is searching for a Las Vegas woman. The mother of Zailey Flores tells me that she last heard from her phone on January 12th that she was in Mexico. She believes her daughter's in trouble. More on the story. Um, Mel talked a little bit about the story as well. Hopefully, did it switch over? It did not. Let me share my other screen. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Please come on in and hit that like button. Let's talk about this story real quick. Um, the FBI was searching Tuesday for a Las Vegas woman who claimed she was in Mexico. Zailey Unidad Flores, 21, was last heard from by phone on January 12th, according to an FBI missing person poster. April Reed, Flores' mother, told the 8 News now investigates that her daughter seemed incoherent when she last spoke with her. Reed said that this was the first red flag. Okay. A series of events followed that also raised her suspicion. Reed said that she received a call demanding $500 for her daughter, and that when she requested a photo for proof of life, that was never provided. All right. This is her. Flores is known to change her hair with the common colors being brown, black, and partially copper colors. She has ties in Michigan, Maricopa County, Tucson, Phoenix, Laveen, Marana, Arizona, and the Salson Avenue and Skid Row areas of Los Angeles, California, Las Vegas, and Reno, Nevada, and Idaho. Zailey Unidad was last heard from January 12th when she made a phone call with her family member claiming that she was in Mexico. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact the local FBI or the nearest American embassy or consulate. Okay, this is what she looks like, guys. Guys, if you guys can share, we're just trying to bring some attention to the story. Yeah, Joe, that's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to say much right now, but I'm going to tell you guys. I did a little collaboration with another creator, and once that creator drops that information, I'm gonna go live and talk a little bit about this, okay? Because it's deep. Is deep what's going on here. All right. So shout out to everybody. Hey Teniki, shout out to Teniki who's also posting it on her channel as well. So yes, thank you so much for showing love. Thank you guys. So just keep an eye out if you guys are in the area. Yeah, and we're going to talk about Mel's video here in a minute. um I'm getting DMs as well because you guys know. Yes, okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry, there's more information to come. So I did a little collab with another creator. I'm definitely going to be watching it. Oh, I wasn't going to air that, Chico. I don't. This is prayers to the families, guys. I didn't want to talk. I know other creators broadcasted that on their channel. I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, Susu is a lot coming up with this one. So immediately people, just so you guys are aware, were saying that she's scamming. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. Stop with that shit. This lady's not scamming. Her daughter is missing. Okay. Let's stop doing this shit to people and families. This is a real situation that's happening. Reed also learned that she learned about a man in his life, a man in his 40s who said that he fell in love with her daughter and they went to Mexico together, but he claimed that he doesn't know where her daughter is. Flores previously has struggled with mental health, drug abuse, according to Reed. Flores also had a one run-in with with law after she was accused of stealing a car. Okay. Um, Here are some pictures of mom and Zailey, guys. Keep that in mind. Reed posted several TikTok videos about her daughter's disappearance. In an emotional interview with 8 News, now investigators Reed had a plea for her daughter's return. If anybody really has her, please give her back. Please give her back. Flores has ties to Las Vegas and Reno, and we said that already from the FBI. If you have kids, stop what you're doing and give them a hug because there is nothing like feeling of not being able to do that. Any information, guys, please contact the FBI. Let's watch this report interview that they did.
I was getting tired of waiting tables.
I recently immigrated to America.
I feel like Pima gives students great support.
The people here work hard to make sure that our goals and dreams are realized.
We get to do injections on each other.
Anatomy and physiology.
It's very fun.
Whatever I learned from Pima, I can take it in every department in the hospital.
You are doing what you're going to be doing outside school.
It's hands-on experience at its best.
No clue right now.
A Las Vegas mother on a mission to find her daughter. Now, her pleas for help have gone viral on TikTok, and the mother sharing her daughter's story with 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy. Vanessa here with more on what's now become an FBI missing persons case.
Yeah, Brian, I talked with the mother of Zailey Flores. She says she received a call that her daughter was being held for ransom in Mexico. The demand, $500. She says she doesn't know what to believe here. She just wants to know her daughter is safe, and now the FBI is involved. Now, here's the missing persons poster for 21-year-old Zailey Flores. Her mother says she last spoke with her daughter on January 12th. That's 19 days ago. Her daughter sounded incoherent and she said she was in Mexico. Then a series of events followed, including that possible ransom call, communication with an older man whose story she says doesn't add up. The mother then turning to TikTok and law enforcement to ask for help to find her child.
Zailey, I don't know where you're at, but I'm gonna keep looking. And if you are okay and you can call because I just want to know you're okay.
April Reed says her daughter has had struggles with mental health and drug abuse, but I think this is a story a lot of parents can relate to. Brian, this is a mother who just wants to make sure her child is safe. And again, the FBI is.
There is flexibility with the schedule at Pima Medical Institute.
Yes, real. Oh my God. SW 4x4s. Okay. Well, you got to rest up. Okay. I'm glad that it looks like everything went okay. Hey, do the right thing. Welcome. Yeah, I don't, guys, we just got to share the story. That's all we got to do, and keep it going. Where was she originally? Like, it can't be determined what part of Mexico. It sounds like they were in Tijuana. So you're talking about maybe the border, Tijuana, Rosarito, kind of those, people tend to kind of walk in and out of Mexico in those areas. So yes, keep that family in your prayers. Now, of course, you always have the social media area that will, try to figure out what to make of a story or if it's true or whatnot. Listen, I don't get it. Here you have somebody. Zailey's mom did not report her missing for 2 weeks, 14 days.
I am so broken that I don't know where she's at because of him.
So from the 12th to the 26th, did you ever report her missing or did?
No, I didn't. And that is something that I have to take with me every single second of the day. I did not report her.
I mean, okay, guys, Zailey is old enough, right? And, I'm just thinking in my mind, okay, didn't report her. She's 21. She's 21. So, I mean, we don't know what that last phone call looked like or what was said, but you do have some of those accounts on Twitter that are kind of like, well, admits that she did not report her missing for 2 weeks. In her last call with Zailey told her that she felt like she was going to die. Her mother also said that she sounded incoherent with a random 19-year-old man. Watch the full interview. Okay. And this is another one. So I just don't, okay, like, didn't report her missing. Maybe he didn't think much of it. I don't know. We can't really explain that. But at the end of the day, she is missing. So I'm not really sure why that plays a part into this.
Biggest issue was
So you
that I
didn't
didn't know how.
So you didn't reach out to anyone or
My family. My family.
But I mean, from Mexico, you never tried to do anything with Mexico.
No.
Okay. And so the 26th comes. You talk to Ricardo. Ricardo is basically telling.
I am so broken that I don't know where.
I hope they don't, but you know how the internet is, yo. And
I say
people are
that
noticing
I
things
noticed
on
something
Ricardo's
very
page.
strange about Ricardo's account when I was just on there. So I did go to his page and I did check his reels. I did also notice that his highlights, kind of, one of them is labeled as sex. The other one that he posted 6 days ago is the one with him and Zailey in it. But I noticed that a lot of his other content on his page is a little off-putting. Like, there's no captions or anything for real for them. But he definitely posts a lot. Another thing that I did notice when I was on his page, I did a screen recording of his highlights. And
Pulled over one of the buses leaving the airport, and the bus
the first, it's like he kept posting the same human trafficking video. It's just not, it's just weird, if you ask me, quite honestly.
I want to make me be a better man. Pulled over one of the buses leaving the airport.
See, he posted this video about 3 times, and then he posted it on his main page back in November 18th, 2022.
Thank you, is it Verbs? thank you so much if you are able to post that. It is unsafe. It's unsafe over there. Okay. I remember in my younger 20s, I used to walk over there and do what I had to do over there as well, because that was a party town. That's what we did over there. But it definitely has gotten unsafe over there. I wouldn't recommend anybody going down there, whether you're 20 or you're 50 or whatever your age may be. You have to be very, very careful. I don't want to side eye mom, but I have a 20-year-old and I can't imagine her being missing for 2 weeks and not do something. I mean, in like she said, that is something she's gonna have to live with, right? Older man that has mental illness and in Mexico, sus. Mary Joseph Zailey might be sent to a cartel because she was a unique and beautiful look. Well, I will say this though. So I went on to his IG and I did find this. I definitely would have to kind of support this mental illness. I mean, he's got nothing but Bible verses at this point um, on his IG. Not to say that that's what it is, but they're Bible verses now. He put out the number of the person that was calling. Okay. Um, they. I'm gonna tell you guys something. The problem with we don't know what is going on. We don't know if it's necessarily cartel or not. Because let me tell you something that I do know about the cartel. The cartel doesn't abduct people, okay? Unless you're Trump or unless you are somebody with some high value, okay? They don't typically abduct people. Now, the cartel does have like mini gangs that will do the crimes for the cartel. So it's likely that maybe that's what the issue was, that these were like little gangs and stuff that might have done something. Um, yes, Susu, for sure. So just kind of keeping that in mind. Yes. Also, since we're all family, if y'all know anyone to foster a pup, let me know. I rescued a pup out of the ice. Ooh, well, anybody in Tennessee that is able to help Chico, please hit Chico up. To be honest, any ransom ask would be way more than five. That's why I say I don't think it's cartel. I think it's a gang. Yeah, I'm telling you something. The cartel specifically is very purposeful in the kind of things that they do, right? So that's why I said I'm like, look, and not to say that they wouldn't, but typically to me that sounds like a gang. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like maybe some affiliates, not necessarily the cartel. Because I'm just thinking in my mind, like, not only that, their kidnapping is very purposeful. There's messages that want to be sent out with that. So I don't think that it would be that, but I do believe that they're maybe like a gang, like an affiliation, those kind of like runner people that do their work for them. Hey there, Stephanie. No worries. So what I'm gonna do if I got kidnapped in TJ, my dad would try to negotiate at a lower price. Tinkle tits, you're worth more than that. Don't say that. I think it's someone mentally ill. I can see a gang asking for fight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't go after people like that unless you owe money or sex trafficking. Yeah, true. Or just some random person trying to get money. Yeah. So I'm not gonna, my mama would have been in Mexico the next day if that was me. It just sounds weird. Hell, a lot of it does, but I also chop it up to this. I'm not in that position. I don't know what happened. What we do know is that this woman is missing. The FBI put a statement on their Twitter as well. Las Vegas FBI did put that out there. The shit is legit. It's true. It sounds like also based on what I was looking at, mom is not even dealing with the this man right here, the Ricardo. Okay, that's his name. She's not directly dealing with him. She's asking people to anything, communication that you guys have, just go ahead and pass it on to the FBI, and that's what people are doing. There could be a mental health component here to even this man because of if you look at his postings, some of the stuff just doesn't quite make sense. In this post, I'm not going to play it here because I don't want to get a copyright, but here it says there's some messages that he had with what looks to be like a sock account. And he says on here on his IG, would you help me find Zailey Unida Flores if she was your baby? And there are some like back and forth communications that he's having. I don't think that he's mentally well as well. Okay. That's what I'm going to leave it at. I wanted to come up here. Your Spanish is terrible. No worries. I wanted to come up here and just give a couple minutes to this situation because I am going to go live later on this, and it's going to be a lot more information that you guys do not want to miss. So please share it. Just trying to help the family here with anything that we can provide as far as accounts. I'm looking at other information, guys. Okay. 1 second. So this is a developing story. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Okay, entry level street thug, not even higher. Familia 500 is such a low value for a young beautiful woman. It's not making sense. Yeah. To me, it sounds like a gang. I don't think this is cartel. I'm just being honest. I don't think this is cartel. But then again, I'm not a cartel expert, so don't quote me on that. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna head out, guys. I have to wait on some other information to drop. Yeah, thank you. I'm there with you on that one. There's some other information that's gonna drop on this, so I'm gonna wait for that and then come back live. Do not miss the live that I'm about to do later on. It's gonna be pretty big, more informative. And again, we got to get the story kind of going on social media. And I will talk to you guys later. I got to head out, but shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, share. If you're on Facebook, shout out to everybody on the Facebook. Make sure you guys share it as well. Help put out this word. I know that I have a lot of Spanish speaking people on Facebook as well. So shout out to you guys. Rabbits out.